I'm Sophie and you're with Noise Makes Enemies, and we're in my secret underground lair, also known as the Hoxton Underbelly. I'm here with the boy from Cambridge, Ethan Ash. I don't know, I thought that was like a nice little title for you.
The boy from Cambridge.
Well, I mean, you don't really get that many musicians from Cambridge, I guess. So.
Yeah, I might remain impartial on that one.
Oh yeah, I know. I don't know where that one, sort of came from. But it's been a long time since we've seen you, since last year. So what have you been doing since 2011?
At the end of 2011, I was supporting Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, amazing.
Tour, which was unbelievably cool.
Yeah, was it like sort of getting all of that like massive audience and all the media reception as well? Yeah, what was it like?
It was mainly just, the main thing that got it for me was like the audience and the reception and the kind of fallout from that. It was like everyone was so nice and just like you kind of most of the time you're kind of like, okay, I'm supporting, that's wicked. Yeah. But sometimes you just think they're not here to see you, they're not there to see you, but and they can just be like, oh, it's a support act, let's go to the bar. But they were absolutely wicked. And I've met met some really nice people kind of from those gigs, like artists like Michael Payne and Random Impulse, people like that.
Yeah,
and also just like people that are fans of Ed, you know, they're just liking my music now and kind of, you know, supporting me in that and pushing it out to their friends. And
of course.
One person said they were literally subjecting their flatmates to hours of one track, and I was like, I don't want them hating it, but I'm still glad you're doing it.
No, that's I think that's a massive compliment.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and what's going to be for sort of 2012 then? Are you going to be touring a bit more?
Yeah, going to be kind of booking in more gigs. I'm playing with Ledger Chapman.
Okay.
Who, played with Foy Vance lately.
Yeah.
And going to be playing with Rachel Samani. Also doing, we've kind of been, after the Ed gigs, a couple of people asked if we could go to their school and just kind of play for them. So, like, did that. And it was a really good idea.
What schools? Like primary, secondary?
We've been doing mainly secondary and colleges, and mainly going and seeing music students and kind of just kind of giving them an insight into like the music business from someone who's actually like working at it and in it, and kind of giving them just advice and then like playing a few tunes for them. And we've had a really good reception from that. A lot of people kind of.
Good, especially working with teens as well. Like I have some younger siblings who, I don't know, they've got the attention span of like a fish or something. So
I could probably relate to that.
Pretty well.
It's really good. It's just kind of something different for them because it's not. It's really just chilled out and kind of just talking about music and having a laugh about it.
Yeah.
But you know, they've all said they've got some really good stuff from it.
Yeah.
And then. What else? There was just recording a lot at the moment. After the Ed gigs, there was a song called I Like, which I'll play in a bit. A lot of people wanted that because it was about a friend of mine who we were coming back from Alton Towers and we were with a bunch of my mates. She was on a bus and she held my hand and she like rubbed my thumb, and the first line is I like when you hold my hand and stroke my thumb. And she happened to be at the gig when I was with Ed. And I dedicated to her in the crowd, and a lot of people really like the song.
Oh, so, nice! And it's always nice when you have a song that has a, obviously an emotional connotation to it.
Definitely.
Yeah. And if you don't mind me asking, actually, I don't know if this is a bit too personal, but a lot of your songs do seem to be sort of like, I don't know, like have a romantic theme around them, or is it a friendship thing, and we're just getting the wrong message?
I've got my own views on it, but what I try and, I mean, everyone can relate to kind of emotions and things like that.
Yeah.
Unless you're bitter and cold. But I think, if anyone takes it in their certain, however people relate to it. I wrote a song, most of my songs are about girls. Too damn influential. I wrote a song, but the meaning of it had a completely different meaning to how someone kind of took it,
perceiving
and
it.
she said the song really helped her through some really tough times, which for me is a massive compliment.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's always going to happen. I mean, I was just going to say, actually, with your music, you have like an amazing vocal range for a male. Like, who are some of your influences that you were listening to growing up?
Loads of different stuff. I mean, I can shoot for the kind of cliche Jeff Buckley stuff.
Because I always get a bit of a hint of Jeff Buckley when I listen to you.
Like, I love Jeff Buckley, and like for me, he was more than just the song Hallelujah. But I don't try and do anything that Jeff Buckley does.
Everybody Here Wants You. That's my favourite track.
Yeah, that is an amazing.
Yeah, that is a good
actually.
song.
That won an award as well. I can't remember what it was, but he like I think Jeff Buckley stuff should be kind of, most of it should just be left alone because he did it perfectly. I mean, like I listen to stuff like Eels, Stevie Wonder, Anthony Hamilton, Bon Iver or Bon Iver,
Bon Iver.
You know, however you want to say it.
However you
Bon
want
Iver. So yeah, and loads of different stuff. Like I played with Foy Vansley, like I said, but I actually listened to his music. There's a guy called Bernhoft, which is just unbelievable. Like if anyone needs to check out one guy, check out Bernhoft.
Okay.
It's unbelievable. He's got so much groove.
I wish that we could like attach a link or something to the bottom of this video.
Get it there. It's like sparkling or something. Like
that is. But no, it is. It's so nice. I mean, I know that we do have like acts like Ed Sheeran and everyone kind of getting over, but it's so nice to have a lovely like a male with a great vocal range. So anyway, we'll hopefully hear some of Ethan's stuff. So thank you so much for watching.